Motostar Monster Energy Packed 125 Stroke Motor 3 Championship, and Andy Reid doing everything he can to get the Ryan Saxelby 125 smoke billowing two-stroke to the first turn first, and he makes it eventually, weaves his way into turn one at the front. And the tall 19-year-old Ulsterman then gets involved in a huge battle. Number 64 is quickly to the front. That is Bo Benderschneider from Rotterdam. And he begins to check out and leaves this huge battle going on for second, third, fourth, fifth, and the rest. You can see Benderschneider there taking up at the front. And then this moment when we lose... I don't remember who we lost. Oh, yeah, one of the Dutchmen goes down. De Mink goes down and kicks, Ernest De Mink goes down and kicks the barrier to show his displeasure. And then all this shenanigans going on. Jordan Weaving makes a mistake, gets a victim of someone else's mistake going into the final chicane. Andy Reid has to pull himself back across after getting forced off track, and he takes out Thomas van Leeuwen, the leader of the Dutch Championship. And then the black flag goes out for Andy Reid, who's been riding his heart out on the leading 125 two-stroke. Number 64, Bo Benderschneider, takes victory, a clear victory for him. Off pole position was little Ben Field on the Rapido Sport Racing Ducati, and he looked initially to have made a brave move down into turn one. Looked like he cleanly got there first, but Leon Morris had other ideas, but ran a little deep, and Ben Field was able to dive through and retake the advantage. So Field briefly led the way. Leon Morris was very quickly back to the front. And then all sorts of shenanigans going on behind him as the veteran Spike Edwards forced his way past Marty Nutt into second place. Jonathan Railton was also trying to make his presence felt. Spike pulled this colossal move on the inside, a real Alex Lowe's move there on Leon Morris, put the arrogant man into the lead, and round the outside came Jonathan Railton, and he moved through into second place. So Railton, winner of 5 of the first 6 rounds of this championship, looking strong in second place. Leon Morris, number 2, running third. Ben Field had sadly gone out with a technical issue at the first turn, but look, Jonathan relegated to second place. Leon Morris is right in there. Marty Nutt's tried to get the advantage. Railton has won the race ahead of Spike Edwards, and Marty Nutt grabbing a vital 16 points for third place as he snatches that place from the white bike of number 2, Leon Morris. Victory again, though, for this man, Jonathan Railton.
Well, great start. I'm surprised to see Tim Reeves take up his place from pole position, because he had entered pit lane earlier on the previous warm-up lap, but then there was a delay due to track contamination which saved his bacon and allowed him to rejoin the fray from his grid position. But with a good sprinkling of Dutchmen here, it was never going to be easy. But the front runners, Ben Holland and Lee Watson, started strongly, as did Jarno Keppel and Freek Dirksen. A massive spin, the first of 2 actually in the race, nearly put pay to their efforts. But the young pack charging through, Ricky Stevens and Ryan Charles. Gary Horsfall did himself proud to bring it home in 10th place. The Dutchman Kees Kentrop, number 81, fantastic effort from him with Danny de Haas, and he had almost a race-long battle with young Ricky Stevens. Up front, though, Reeves just stretched his gap more and more and more. There was a problem with reigning champion, outgoing champion indeed, Roger Lovelock and Natalie Alto, who retired their driver walk BMW with 2/3 of the race completed. A battle, though, raged between John Holden and this Dutchman was a fly. Keppel, Ricky Stevens got the better of Holden. Reeves, though, with a 22-second victory, showed his class here at Assen. What a man.